Welcome
Five,
to Today of All Days,
4,
episode 53.
3, 2, 1. Houston, we have a problem.
Today is Theremin Thursday, July 20th, 2017. And today is Moon Day!
Today commemorates the first time that humans walked on the moon in 1969. On July 16th, the Apollo 11 was launched from Cape Kennedy Space Center and 4 days later landed on the moon.
Since this time, we have been able to learn a lot about the moon and have more evidence to theorize its origins.
The moon doesn't have an atmosphere. This makes the temperature fluctuate from negative 200 degrees Fahrenheit to over 200 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a hot-cold kind of relationship.
This giant natural satellite changes its distance from Earth during its apogee and perigee phases, but it averages to approximately 238,750 miles away from us. The Apollo reaching the moon in 4 days seems a lot more impressive now, doesn't it?
That is really impressive, though. I mean, think about it. 238,000, let's just call it 239,000 for ease of sakes, from the 1st to the 4th. So technically 3 24-hour periods. That's a lot of miles per hour. Just saying. If nobody has messed it up yet, it is possible for Neil Armstrong's footprint to remain imprinted for millions of years. There is no wind or water on the surface to disturb it, leaving it perfectly preserved in a vacuum.
And now, we'll launch into...
Today in History.
Do, 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 do.
In 1858, baseball fans were charged for the first time to see a baseball game. Capitalist mindset strikes again.
You're out of here! No freebies!
Popcorn, get your hot dogs. Whoop! We'll charge you to see it and we'll charge you for the dogs.
There were 1,500 fans to see the New York All-Stars versus Brooklyn in Long Island. They were charged a whopping 50 cents to watch the game.
That's like $750.
Back then, that's highway robbery.
Man, do you know how many loaves of bread you could get? My granddad, and I think everybody's granddad, always tells them, man, back in my day, I used to get a loaf of bread for a nickel.
And this is back before then.
That's a lot of nickels. The average cost to see a ball game these days will run you about $20. And that is for general admission. Also, that's an average of the most popular ballparks in the nation. Some even quote that it will be like $70 and some change for a couple to go to a ball game. Now that's highway robbery.
And now we'll crack on into...
National Fortune Cookie Day!
The exact origin of the fortune cookie is unknown. They became popular in California around the early 20th century.
Up until around World War II, they were known as fortune tea cakes. This is mostly due to similar cookies known as Japanese tea cakes being produced, obviously, in Japan. Many people think that the fortune cookie comes from China. However, that is not true.
Before the 20th century, fortune cookies were made by hand until Shuk Yi from Oakland, California, invented a fortune cookie machine.
Around the world, 3 billion fortune cookies are produced each year. A large majority of them are consumed in the United States. The largest manufacturer is Wonton Food Incorporated, and they're located in Brooklyn, New York. They produce 4.5 million cookies a day. All I want to know, and I really want to know this, we could go on Reddit and do an AMA request of the guy that types up all those little fortunes. There have actually been accounts of people using those lucky numbers and winning the lottery.
So, why not crack open your cookie, Put down those numbers and see how lucky you get. And don't forget to shoot for the stars, or in this case, the moon, on this day.
Today of all days.
Today of all days.
And we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.